Hey everyone, how's it going? It's me, Boru25, and oh, you can see by my shirt, it says, "You're fired," which kind of signifies what happened to Vince McMahon. For any of you stayed up to watch Raw Monday night or saw it online, you know Vince McMahon is fired. Why? Because CM Punk walked out of WWE with the World Heavyweight title. I gotta hand it to GK316 when he said this was actually worth seeing. It was. From beginning to end, that pay-per-view was fantastic. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about Money in the Bank 2006. I mean, it's been years since we've seen a pay-per-view that we'd actually care about. And this Sunday in Chicago, live on Sky Sports, we saw quite possibly one of the greatest title changes in years. You know, I haven't been this excited for pay-per-view since WrestleMania last year, or the supposed Monday Night Wars between WWE and TNA. But the fact that Cena outshone not only Vince McMahon but John Cena to win that belt, it's the fact that the fans were cheering his name, and just for one instance, we got what we want. Wrestling, a wrestler we can like, and a title change from a person who always gets the belt. But you know, I've taken time to watch other people's videos like, what's his name? Spinner.net. You know that black guy with the glasses? Spinner.net. And he said something interesting about, now that Triple H is a boss, he might reinstate CM Punk and bring back the title. And you know, that's a real downer. That is a real downer if that's the case, because I don't want to see that belt anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, could you imagine if the Olympians in the Olympic Games were like handed one of those mascot figurines, you know, a toy, for all their hard work? Do you think they'd be happy with that? No. A gold medal or something to symbolize athletic ability is all you need. Is all you need to showcase the hard work and sacrifice you put in to be the best at your game. And that belt seriously needs to go. That spinner belt. Come on, you're just taking the mick by having that thing. They did the right thing when they burned that United States Championship when Orlando Jordan beat Cena in 2005. Although that was his build-up for Cena to become world champion, and that was a pointless match because it was over in 5 minutes. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's JBL versus John Cena. I mean, the way they build it up, it's like your typical redneck picking on a slave, a black man, but they're doing it with a white man. Yeah, a white man trying to be real. There's only one person who could portray that perfectly, and that was Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Matthews, whatever you like to call them. He's the only white rapper you can take seriously. John Cena was just luck. It was just a gimmick that he made up. Vince McMahon was struggling to find someone to lead the company, and with Brock Lesnar gone, and I guess Chris Benoit not cutting the mustard with him or whatever, saying, hey, let's go for a marketing ploy. It worked with Hogan, why wouldn't it work for this guy? That is so cheesy. I mean, that is so cheesy and lame. In fact, if that was the case, why did you hire Brian Christopher, you know, Jerry Lawler's son, and have him win the title for an entire year? Oh yeah, that would look good. That would look real good.
Oh yeah.
That'd be smart, him laughing like a hyena. All the time they're going, ha ha ha, look at me, I'm a world champion, and I'm going to have the belt for a year. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. It was just so good to see CM Punk out with Cena. I mean, I haven't heard a crowd yell like that since One Night Stand 2006. Do you remember that when he was facing RVD? They were saying, fuck you, Cena, and you can't wrestle. And when Cena kept throwing the shirt into the crowd, everyone kept throwing it back to him. And when he threw it one time, the security guard grabbed it, rubbed it up his arse, threw it back to him, and gave him the two fingers. If You were there in the crowd. I've never been to a live televised wrestling show, but if I was there, my friends were there, we'd be laughing our asses off, you know, because it's just so miserable to see everyone so depressed. You know, people boo Cena every WrestleMania he's been, from 2006 to now. He's been booed. He's been booed by his crowd from where he lives. I think it's Boston. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you think his films are going to give him more credibility, you are dead wrong. Those films are awful. I've never watched them, but from the reviews I've heard, I don't want to. But back to CM Punk. The fact that he gained the crowd support was wonderful. I mean, it really was. And before that, the shoot was brilliant. He was seen as trying to be, look, oh, I'm mature. I'm a mature athlete. I have hard times too, but I just get over it and do my job. And CM Punk says, you've lost the plot. You used to be an underdog, but now you're a dynasty. You're the main eventer. You are the New York Yankees, smack in the face. You know, this is exactly why I don't pursue my career in animation, because I'm afraid I'm putting up with this bullshit in my life. You know, people saying to me, oh, you can't be this way. You need to be more credible. You need to speak out to the people more. You need to do this. It would drive you spare. I mean, this decade is notorious for mediocre crap. I mean, look at Jersey Shores. What is it? A bunch of Jersey people just acting like a bunch of jackasses. Or Big Brother's the same thing. Or say like the Transformers movies. They're crap as well. They're dead boring to watch. It's just they make money from the merchandise. You know, the last decade alone has taught me a great lesson. You don't need to be talented in this world. All you got to do is be able to make a profit, and you'll be an instant hit. I mean, what about quality? You know, back to the wrestling about the quality thing. That's why UFC is beating them in the ratings. My friend GK316 is taking it up now. He hated that sport for a long time. Why? Because it's more realistic. You'll gain more respect from the male demographic, and generally you'll be treated more like a man, even though you don't have to kill yourself to prove you're a man, but some people do. Like Brock Lesnar, one of the... I don't watch UFC. Is he like the top heavyweight champion? Is he in the amateur? Well, judging from him, he's not amateur, but back to Brock Lesnar again. I could not see him coming back to UFC. Alright, I'm just ranting on a bit. I'll try to finish this up now by saying it was a brilliant event. It just ruined by the reality that spinner belts could be gone, because most of you know CM Punk isn't really gone. He's still under contract, and he wouldn't take that belt to Ring of Honor or New Japan Pro Wrestling. I mean, when Vince found out Brett wanted to do that he screwed him in Montreal in '97. So why would you deliberately let someone walk out of your company with a belt? It would be embarrassing for the promotion, although it would be nice to see it for real, you know. It would be great if CM Punk took the belt and made his own federation. That would be so interesting, because we're so sick of mediocre crap. We're so sick of old people hogging the spotlight from young stars, aka like the guys in TNA. And we're just sick of everyone trying to be so positive about this, like saying, oh, WWE supports campaigns against bullying, we're Americans through and through. That's a bunch of shit. Who cares? What about the product itself? Who do you think you're trying to kid? Kindergartners or preschoolers? I think I'll just wrap up by saying, thank God CM Punk won. I wish he was at the main event WrestleMania, but that won't be the case. It still will be The Rock and John Cena. But if it's anything like this year's WrestleMania, I won't watch it. Okay, I'm Boru25. Thanks for watching. Leave your opinions and comments in the bottom. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and hopefully I'll do another video soon. Take care.